Okay, we're having a blast here because we are talking about everything sports and everything animals, and how can you possibly have a better combination than that? Well, we're really thrilled because Michael Pinball Clemens is going to be joining us in just a couple of moments, and I've had the great pleasure of meeting our next guest who's going to be joining us in just a moment, Cindy Cherry, Don Cherry's daughter, who is really bringing to light a very, very important cause, a pet foundation to help not just dogs, but so many other animals. And we all know our furry little friends need a lot of help. So I want to introduce you to this is the final airing. It checks off every single box. It's all about made in Canada, natural, really having a heart, giving back and belonging to, a foundation that really helps so many animals, as I mentioned. But one thing that I really love is that you can turn this package around and you can look and it says ingredients, meat, pork, beef, meat. That's all that's in this. So we're talking about natural, good for you products. This is a 7-piece kit that you're going to be getting the Bacon A, 2 Bacon A's, 2 sliders. You're also getting for just the little cleanup for the little puppies. You got to clean up. And also the award-winning collapsible travel bowl. That's silicone, so it's amazing. So there's no, it's non-porous, so you don't have to worry about that and any transfer or any bacteria or anything for our little pups. But let's talk about the foundation first, because this is where you want to know that what you're doing today is not only doing something really nice for your little furry friends, but also giving to all the animals that otherwise couldn't help themselves. And this is such a sweet woman. Cindy Cherry is with us. And I know this is a foundation not just near and dear to your heart, but of course your father's as well.
Oh, for sure,
yeah.
for sure. Yes, I mean, well, they're, the thing with Simply
let's show
Pets.
it.
Yeah, there's Dudgeon. That was my dad's dog when he was single. Then he got married. Then he had me. And then I took the dog over. We used to play hide and seek, and I'd come home. Oh, and there's my first, if they're showing it, there's my first rescue dog, Lucy. And she was my inspiration of starting this foundation. She was a rescue dog. She was my first rescue dog. But, the foundation gives back to so many great organizations across Canada, and it's all due because of the sale of Simply Pet products. Because when you buy these Simply Pet products, part of the proceeds, my father stipulated, when no money from Simply Pets, all the money goes toward the foundation.
Yeah.
So he takes no money from it, and so this is the beauty of it.
That's huge. I mean, come on, that's huge. Also, it's not just helping dogs. I mean, obviously we're talking about dog treats here, but
right.
Tell us more about that.
Well, the foundation, I don't go out and rescue the dogs as much as I'd like to and everything, but we give to the organizations right across Canada that rescue the animals. Not only dogs and cats, we have donkey rescue, horses, look at this, horses, small pets, small animal, pocket pets they call them, reptiles. We give to organizations right across Canada in all different forms. So as much as it's for, the sale of dog treats, we help them all.
Before we bring in Pinball, you and I were talking earlier about checking all the boxes.
Yes.
Tell everyone what you were saying to me.
Well, we all know, does the world need more pet treats in the sense there's so many of them out there. So I said, you know what, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. When you go out, check to see, everyone says all natural, but as you were showing, you know what, there is only one element in these. It's either, bacon or it's chicken and all that other stuff. So they own all natural, made in Canada, and it gives back to charity. So, I like to think of it, I don't know, pinball, what they call it in football, but I call it a hat trick.
Well, or a trifecta. There you go.
Okay, if you're a horse
My
person,
dad would be very happy about a trifecta.
That's right. I'm a hockey person, so you know what? So please, when other people go and buy treats, just test to see if that checks all the boxes, like you said.
Yeah.
And I am here with Cindy Cherry. Thank you very much for being here. Great words from your father. And I'm also here with Mr. Pinball Clemens.
Nick, how are you,
I'm
man?
very good. How are you doing?
Better than I deserve.
So excited to have both of you here, not only because we're giving you an incredible bundle from Simply Pets, but also because it's going to a great cause, right, Cindy?
That's what I tell me. That's what they say, and it's true.
And it's absolutely true. Now, when it comes to these treats being delicious, to them being nutritious, Simply Pets is exactly where it's at. Is that not right?
It is exactly where it's at. And the reason is because they are, well, they're all natural, right?
So important.
All natural ingredients, so they're healthy for your pet. They're good for your pet. They're actually made in a safe quality food facility, level 2 facility. So that means we can eat them. They're human grade.
Human grade?
Yeah.
All right, I might even have to take a little taste a little bit later on.
All right.
I might have to.
So-
Now let's go
and as
to
if- go ahead,
the
go ahead.
actual bundle that everyone's getting, because I know there's a lot involved here. We're getting the beef sliders. We're also getting the bacon A. I love the name, by the way, of the bacon A. We're getting the chicken strips. We're getting the dispenser. We're getting the bowl. There's so much that is coming in this bundle, but take a look. Blockbuster pricing is under $35. You have 2 easy pays of $17.49, and this value is out of this world. You're getting the Collapsible Bowl, which we're going to show you in just a second, the Bacon A 2-pack, the Earth-rated 120 bag set, the beef sliders, the chicken strips, and the Earth-rated dispenser with the 15 bags. That's item number 665-321. This is Simply Pets. This is our Blockbuster, and really when it comes to the ingredients, they are second to none.
They are second to none, and if you take a little bit of a look at how they're prepared,
Of
right?
course, yeah.
So first they're made locally.
Okay.
Right, and then on top of that, they're not just local, but they're prepared in small batches so that we can keep the moisture inside, right? To retain the nutrients. So they're healthy for your pet. They not only taste good, they're healthy for your pet. It's when what you want for your pet is also what your pet wants.
That's so true. And we know that so many pets need some extra loving. I want to take a quick look at the actual packaging on the front here, because the packaging on the front really does tell the story, doesn't it, Cindy?
Well, it does. You know, that you go into, you see a lot of these treats and they have all these pretty little dogs, and you go, you know what, when we're going to do this packaging, we're going to use rescue dogs, actual dogs that have been through the trenches, had a hard life, and we're glorifying them and saying these are the real dogs of the world. So every product has a rescue dog on it.
And that, I think, is so important, because not only are you getting a great quality product, but you're doing it in the right way. You're getting the right ingredients. You're getting an incredible value. And then part of the proceeds are going to a wonderful, wonderful cause. You all know someone who maybe has a pet, has a dog, and you absolutely know that they cherish their pets like their children, because they are their children. If you would like to take a look at tsc.ca, you can get even more in depth with some of these rescue stories. And the rescue stories tell all about the dogs that you will be seeing on the packaging that you're getting home today. This is 665, this is 321. That's your item number. $17 and change on 2 easy pays will get this home to you. Can we actually take a look at that bowl? Because I've heard about this bowl, but I haven't had a chance to see it yet. And this is the bowl that you're getting right here. This is the collapsible bowl.
Collapses.
So you can bring it with you in the car. You can bring it with you in the backpack. Anywhere you want to go, you can feed your dog. If you're taking it to the park and you don't have a lot of room, well, you can put it in your bag. You can fill it up with water, and that bowl is included in the bundle that you're getting today.
That is true.
Can't beat that.
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
We're so excited about this opportunity to share this, because our philosophy really is doing good, right?
Absolutely.
So here, and it's right on the bottom, do good. So we want you to do good. First of all, do good for your pet. When we want to, when we give pet a treat, it's because we want to reward them, right? We also, we want to. We just want to spoil them a little bit, too.
We do, absolutely.
Right?
Take a look.
Yes.
Are we spoiling some dogs?
Are we spoiling some dogs?
Should we spoil some dogs right now?
We should.
Well,
we
let's
should.
go ahead and spoil some dogs.
And what happens is, as we spoil dogs so many times, that we're giving them things that are not healthy for them. And in doing so, we end up, this is our bestseller, Bacon A. We'll try a little bit of that.
You take a look
You
at
got
these
the
beautiful
chicken
guys.
there already.
What do we have over here? What do we have? Nancy, do we know the names of these?
Yes.
Duffy? Okay,
This
we
is
have
Duffy. Duffy's here. Yes.
have?
Duffy has the Canadian tie on.
Lily?
Wait.
Lily and Duffy. Millie. Millie and Duffy.
Look at him.
How's it going,
Look at him
Millie?
wait. He goes, oh, wait.
Hey, Duffy knows.
baby.
Duffy knows exactly what's happening right now.
So this is a real deal. We have to see if he
take a
likes.
look.
Okay.
Now this one right here, this is which one? Oh, the Bacon A.
So
Does it
Duffy,
get
what do
any
you
more
think?
Canadian than the Bacon A?
That's right.
Bacon A.
Good job.
That works, huh?
how's
That
it
works.
going?
Oh,
That
yeah.
works.
Oh, is that okay?
Ooh, you hear the crunch?
You hear that nice crunch?
Yes.
Take a look. Okay, I'm gonna go around the front here for a second. Ooh, hello.
Excellent, excellent.
Hello.
Zoe, come here, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. Zoe.
All the eyes on you.
Yeah,
Apparently the
everybody's
doggies
Zoe.
don't like me very much. Oh, hello. Hello.
Hi, Zoe.
Oh, yeah. Was that good? Was that good?
Like a little more.
Absolutely. Whose photos do we have?
Here we go.
Oh, the Terry family. Let's take a look at some. Oh, there's the Terry family.
Oh, there, look at that. Look at my dad. He played
that?
pro. He played pro in Spokane, Washington, and that was my first little dog, Ginger. He came from a long road trip and brought that little puppy home. Oh, and there when he was single and then married and had me and all this, and that was Dudgeon, our Labrador Retriever, and all that.
Here,
So
guys.
look at those.
Oh,
Those are
just
my friends.
wonderful.
Say-
Isn't that something?
Wonderful. I mean, the
Oldies.
moments that we
Oh.
share. Oh, who's that?
Well, that's my first rescue dog. That was Lucy. She was a pit bull rescue. That was the inspiration behind the whole Don Cherry Pet Rescue. That was my first rescue, and I said, I've got to get more involved in this rescue world.
And you definitely
was it.
have.
Well, thank
and we
you.
you know what? We thank you for that because it's so important. The connection that we have with our pets, the connection that we have with our dogs especially. I know I had a dog growing up and he was just Spiffy. Spiffy was our little
Oh,
guy.
that's a great name.
And it really does teach you the camaraderie that comes along with owning a pet and the friendship and really just the feeling that you get. And you only want to give your pets the best. And that's exactly what Simply Pets is giving you today. I want to show you the value one more time, just so you can understand what you're getting here at TSC. For $17.49 on 2 Easy Pays, you are getting the Collapsa bowl that you can take absolutely anywhere with you. That'd normally be $15. Bacon A 2-pack, Earth rated 120 bags. The beef sliders, the chicken strips, the Earth rated dispenser with 15 bags. That's a total value of almost $50, and you're gonna get home for $17.49 on 2 Easy Pays. And remember, like I said, Chris, do you have that video of Don Cherry one more time? Because I know the people, they want to hear from the man himself because he is really doing this for his foundation, that Don Cherry Foundation. The only thing better than giving your pets the delicious, nutritious treats they need is making sure that some of the profits are going to a good foundation. Take a listen to this.
You know, folks, I've loved animals all my life. And you know, when the Simply Pets people came to me and said, you know, Don, we'd like to start a Don Cherry Foundation to rescue pets. I said, okay, I'll do it if you give all my money to the pet rescue. That's the only way I would do it. It's my way of stepping up and saying, I'm going to help these people in the trenches. So let's get behind everything like that. Let's make it a better world for our friends. That's what I did. That's what the people do in the trenches, okay? Don Cherry's Pet Rescue Foundation, it's a great organization.
You know what? I'm being told that Pinball tried the bacon last time, so you know what? Actually, it's not bad. That's pretty good, actually.
There you go.
All right, so, oh, it's chewy, though.
It is chewy.
chewy.
It is chewy.
While I'm chewing, why don't we tell everybody about the ingredients and how great they are?
So if for the ingredients, is just really important to know that it really is meat. No artificial flavor. Having real
Nothing
meat,
artificial up here.
Having real meat makes it easier to digest for your pet as well. And so it is real meat that is in there. And you look at the ingredients, you can go through the entire ingredients in 5 seconds, right? And not only that, you know what ingredients are there. And so when you feed your pet, you can be secure, you can be safe that these are made in a facility that has been making pet treats for 30 years. And so they've done this, they know how to do it. It is a human grade. It's what we call an SQF level 2 facility. And so this is what you want to feed your pet. It is, when you give your pet this treat, when you give them a Simply Pets treat, you're giving them the best thing for them.
And heck, even if you're making a BLT, just throw it on top of there, and it's really not that bad. And I got to tell you, so
Nick,
important
that's
that you have the
impressive.
right ingredients, because you want the food to be natural. You want the food to be good, just as good as it is for you for the dogs. And you're getting the Nick seal of approval on that one. I got to tell you. But you also want to make sure that the proceeds are going to the right place. And the only way your dad would get involved is if that were true.
Well, this is true. You know, Simply Pets came and they said, you know, we want to start this line of pet treats, and you know, could you endorse it? And he go, well, you know, I'll give everything that you would give me. We'll start the Don Cherry Pet Rescue Foundation. And that's how it could. So all his proceeds goes to the foundation. I'm the president of Don Cherry's Pet Rescue Foundation. We give grants to all rescue groups, dogs, cats, donkeys. We did it all right across Canada.
Well,
so
I want to thank you so much for everything
my
that
pleasure.
you do.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in here to TSC. Cindy Pinball.
Nick.
Thank you very much for being here with us.